The streets of Uruk are now just a gateway to the Underworld. A single saber-class enemy. Unknown. Okay. We're falling! Yes, we're falling! I can't see what's below us! At this rate, we'll fall into our deaths before Tiamat! I won't let that happen. Here, I gave her permission to float in the Underworld. Gather magical energy in your feet and imagine the ground. That way you should be able to hover a bit. That's Ereshkigal. Okay, I'll try. I'm glad you two can make it, but pleasantries will have to wait. Behold! Is that Tiamat? Then we were successful in leading her to the Underworld? Yes, look up. You can see Uruk. Ishtar destroyed the foundation of Uruk, bringing it all down here. The distance to the surface is over 2,000 meters. Impressive. So this is the Underworld of the Age of the Gods. I'm almost not sure what I'm looking at. Is it deep, or... But more importantly, what's that? Ishtar's noble phantasm set Tiamat ablaze and it didn't seem to be going out. Oh, that's one of the Underworld security features. This happens to be This happens to those who come here without my permission. The law was laid down by the world itself. Nothing can survive once it's set off, not even Tiamat. So, where's King Gilgamesh? Can we go ahead and deal the finishing blow? He said to wait until everyone arrived, but I don't know if that's necessary. I think this is our chance to press on. Well, I agree, but Ereshkigal, King Gilgamesh is already... But we have to fight. Yes, you're right. Even if it's just us, we better go ahead. Alright, then I'm gonna begin. Leave it to me. We don't need King Gilgamesh or Ishtar. I'll finish her off for you. Hear me, gallows spirits, the spears of rotting flesh and death. Feel the wrath of the iron hammer of Kur. Everyone, attack! Well, that's about it. Here in Kur, Tiamat is just another god. All that attack from me and the gallows spirits was enough to dispatch... What? The Chaos Tide is corrupting the Underworld! This is bad. It'll take over the whole Underworld if it keeps spreading! And that's not all. What's this reading? Beast 2 Spirit Origin is... It's growing! Reversion to the Age of the Gods has just reached the Jurassic Age. It's no longer just a servant possessing a divinity. This is an actual deity! Well, what's happening? Did I do something? Spirit Origin inflation is halted, and the magical reactor core is rebooting as well. The wounds she sustained in the fall to the Underworld are healing too. It's coming. That's the true form of Beast 2. Whoa. Tiamat is birthing more Lamu. They're spreading throughout the Underworld. Impossible! We can't possibly do this! We can't beat all those by ourselves! I mean, the wave's coming! It'll take over the Underworld! Quit whining, you dum-dum, and you call yourself the goddess of the land of death, meow? Oh, hey, Jaguar Warrior! You're... Yes, it's a bird, it's a balloon. No, it's an optical illusion. I'm the tiger that races through the Underworld. People call me Jaguar Warrior. Are you a little charred? It's a long story, so let's save it for later. Anyway, I'm impressed you made it this far, Gabriel. Tiger! A tiger has come to the Underworld! I don't believe it! Is that thing a legit tiger? Breathe and weep, little girl. Now stop complaining and continue with the possible attack. But that wasn't having any effect, and Kur's output is dropping as a whole. Even if it isn't effective, we have no choice. Listen, you may not believe it, but Tiamat is at her weakest right meow. But if we don't do something right here, never mind the end of humanity. It'll be the end of everything. Just see what happens if she makes it back to the surface. In less than a day, she'll cover the whole world in that mud. Oh no, Doctor, is what she said. It's true. Most of the underworld has already been consumed by the chaos tide as we speak. And you can't let it get to the surface. You have to get rid of it here at all costs. Luckily, the chaos tide and Lamu are all part of Tiamat, so they don't count as other life. If you kill Tiamat while she's in the underworld, she shouldn't be able to manage her paradoxical restoration. But there's already so much mud. How are we going to fight Tiamat under these circumstances? What the hell is that? Flowers. Don't tell me those flowers are... The chaos tide spread stopped entirely? Or has its authority been used up and turned into regular mud? It may be unbelievable, but those flowers are draining Tiamat's power. Alright, I made it in time. You have poor imagination, Arkman. When faced with a sea that births life, all you have to do is use the life for something less horrible and more helpful. And if that's the case, the spotlight is mine. After all, I enjoy bolstering my reputation as the Mage of Flowers. Hello, Merlin! Ah, Merlin, but how can you be here? Don't tell me you were resummoned. No. Ha, no, of course. Resummoning is impossible. Is there a simpler explanation? I am the real deal, the genuine Merlin. I just popped over from Babylon. Oh! Okay, but how'd you get here? Ah, well, with the Earth in a blank slate from humanity's incineration, I was able to sneak through Fairyland. I do hate sad partings. Letting death be what separates us would have just been too depressing. Therefore, I bent the rules just a little bit and escaped the tower imprisonment in order to see you folks, of course. Yes, we've been waiting for you, Merlin. We were thrilled to see you again. Beast 2 has deployed her horn wings from his back now. Look, I think Merlin really pissed it off. He may have stopped the mud from encroaching on the underworld, but not Beast 2 itself. It's trying to fly back to the surface of Uruk. What else you got, Mage of Flowers? Two goddesses trying to ground her, the pitfall into the trap from Uruk as bait, the chain of heavens binding her, the punishment of the underworld, and my beautiful flowers. Gabriel and heroic spirits, you've tried everything under the sun to get even this far. But it's still not enough. She still does not know fear. She has no natural enemy. She's unfamiliar with whom I dub Death. He? Is there someone else helping you? Yes, indeed. A powerful ace that I've kept up my sleeve. But who summoned him? It wasn't King Gilgamesh, nor the Mage King's Holy Grail. I shouldn't even have to say. It was you, Gabriel, of course. He said he would abandon his grand title to show you his gratitude. The enemy is the evil of humanity, a beast. From the beginning, the conditions were right for him to appear in this land. It was the meaning to all of your battles. You don't mean... So the reason why Gabriel's vitals disappeared in the underworld last time was because... That's right. Now, look up at the sky, primordial sea. Look up, goddess of life and no death. All that begins must end. So too, all that lives dies, and in dying value finds. Thy vaunted eternity is but hollow slumber. Beast of disaster, born of mankind's folly, thy desperate wish that thy love not go unrequited is itself thy rejection's root. Of rank, nor of station, nor the title of grand have I need. Bear witness, goddess of life, to the testament writ with mine own blade. Totally called it! Thou fallen god, to beasthood turned, if primordial mother be thy title, attend and hear my name. From the mountain abyss I come, and only death do I bring. I am the old man of the mountain, the first Hassan-i-Sabah! The bell of evening tolls thy name. Touch not the sky, for by heaven's will I shall strip thee of thy wings. Beast 2's spirit origin pattern has changed. I don't believe it. Not only were Tiamat's wings severed, but now she has the concept of death forced onto her. Tiamat is as enormous as ever, but now she's a normal servant spirit origin pattern. You can beat her! If you are now, you can completely destroy Beast 2! Romani, I've identified her spirit origin core. It's cliched, but it's in the head. Tiamat's spirit origin core, her weakness, isn't the heart, but the head. Nice one, Leonardo. Gabriel, you heard that, right? Target Beast 2's head. This is the true final battle. Yes, and just as we should expect of Beast 2, the instant she recognized her own mortality, she marshaled all her might. She's birthing even more Lamu while she flees for the boundary of the Underworld. She's scrambling up the wall to escape to the surface. Oh no, she doesn't. Yeah, that's the spirit. This is truly our last chance. Mash, Gabriel, we can get reacquainted later. The storm is coming. Are you prepared to face it? Yes, of course, Merlin, made of flowers. And Senpai, this must be the final battle of the seventh singularity. I know I was weak before, but please give me your orders, Master. This is for all our friends who believed in us. I'll do whatever necessary to defeat that beast. Yeah, let's do it, Mash. Incredible. All these flowers in my underworld. Wait, that's not what's going on. I just regained control over the underworld. Alright, this is a one-time deal. I'll give you all permission to act in the underworld and give you a power boost, too. The Mistress of Kur, Ershkigal, asks you a favor. Heroes of the surface, crush that evil dragon. The connection between Earth and the heavens must be severed by human hands, by humanity continuing far into the future. Called it. Totally called it that old guy was Gramps. Yep, knew it. And... do I get to play as him? Slay Beast, Tiamat body, bottom. Okay. Blessing of Kur and Chaos Tide, okay. Wow, Merlin's got everything at level 10. $700,000 HP for a single enemy. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the Mage of Flowers basically cancels out the Chaos Tide, but it doesn't defend from normal damage. Three characters wielding Excalibur on screen at once. Alright. Alright, let's see. I still think it's kind of funny that the real Merlin showed up. Ha ha ha. And now, you die. There we go. Good job, Archer Turia.
Long is the journey.